guest here. It's Bryan Callen.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you, buddy.
Absolutely. Who
Good
are you?
to be
What do you
here. Yeah. What's that?
do? Who are you? What do you do?
Oh, I'm just a comic. I'm just a man. I like saying simple things. You know what I mean?
Just a man.
I get from point A to point B the best way I know how. Sometimes it's dangerous, fast,
Yes.
and to the point.
It's
I just want to
very
say
dangerous.
things like that. I just want to be that guy one time. You know what I mean? I want to be the guy who's like, that's a tale for another time, my friend. You know those guys who have got scars and a million stories?
And speckled whitish gray beards.
Yeah.
Considering you're not telling the story, you can use that whenever you want.
I could, actually.
You know?
I could.
Just play it off.
I want to say wise things like a
Yep.
tree grows as fast as a tree grows. Doesn't knock my son.
Do you use a
Damn,
lot-
do you hear him?
You use a lot of ellipses when you write.
Yes.
Indeed. We do have another guest. It's Liv Boeree.
Hello.
Yeah, she's way more interesting.
Oh, who are you? What do you do?
I used to be a pro poker player for a long time, which is how we met,
Yeah.
playing poker. And now I don't even know how to describe what it is I do. I kind of do research and make content around the intersection of game theory, risk, and technology. So talk a lot about AI and how to make us not be in these race to the bottom spirals.
Which
So
is-
whatever job title that is, I don't know.
I feel like you could rob a bank. She could
Podcaster.
rob a bank with that
Podcaster.
accent.
There we go.
I know.
Podcaster.
Somebody with that accent, first of all, you sound very smart, and I would put all the money in a bag.
It's just a British accent.
Yeah, I know. You could rob a bank, and I'd be like,
Yeah.
of course.
Of course.
Just say this to me. Just go like this. Just go. Put all the money in
We
the
got to
bag.
open source the AI.
Put all the money in the bag.
Liv, is that your
Wait,
solution?
listen. She's going to rob a bank. Watch this.
Do you think we should open source the AI?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Brian.
He's trying to make me do a thing. I don't know. I don't know if this is like a sex thing.
Did you know that
Never mind.
for a long time, all of the villains in our cartoons were British?
Of course.
Like in Disney?
There's something about being British.
There is, and it depends on the British accent. You're either extremely intelligent or extremely stupid, right? Like you have a posh accent, people are going to be like, you must be smart. If you have like a
Yeah.
Cockney, they're going to be like, this guy's an idiot.
Well, you can say things, you can say horrible things, and somehow it feels like they're being polite. You can say something like, I'm going to have to fillet you now. And it
Defenestrate.
And it won't be painless.
Or like, put all the money in a bag, innit?
Yeah.
That's more.
Now they're like,
Right.
oh, great.
That's
All the
common
Now
money
you're
in the
serious.
bag right now.
right now.
That's
Yeah.
serious.
No, it's not.
All right, we got to talk about this news, which is probably the stupidest story I've ever seen. It's from the New York Post. Trump briefed that Iran's new supreme leader, Mujtaba Khomeini, is probably gay, and president has priceless reaction. Indeed, he busted a gut. Others in the room also found it hilarious and joined the president's reaction, while one senior intelligence official has not stopped laughing about it for days, said one person familiar with the briefing. So here's what's interesting. Actually, there's been intelligence going back for quite some time that this dude might be gay. Apparently, in the late 80s, early 90s, he had to fly to the UK for impotence treatment because when he got married, he couldn't get it going. You know what I'm saying? And so they were like,
Interesting.
what's wrong with this young man who, for some reason, can't get it going? And they're trying to insinuate he's gay. And I just want to stress
got the wrong parts.
the juvenile South Park-esque political strategy of we need to find a way to discredit the new supreme leader. We can call him gay.
Your leader's gay.
I just imagine
really
Scott
is.
Bissett being
It's
like,
so
that's not
sophomore.
funny. That's
even
not,
if
guys,
they-
that's not
even
funny.
if it's true, they shouldn't bring it up. It's so stupid. You know what I mean? Yeah,
you know-
well, at least our leader's straight.
But for a country like Iran, it may be effective.
Well, I have to be honest, because I'm 12 years old. I'm looking at his face. He looks gay.
I know it looks like David Cross from.
I swear to God, now I'm like, hey, he looks kind of gay, which is
looks
so
like-
unfair. But he has a soft look.
You're saying he has gay face.
Yeah,
He's
he
got
looks
gay
like
face. He's got a case of gay
He
face.
looks like an
Arrested-
intellectual.
the show Arrested Development. I mean, he looks like David Cross in Arrested Development. He's very borderline. I think he's bisexual.
He does look a little bit like an Iranian
He's got
David
that
Cross.
round kind of, what do
And
we call
look
that?
at his shirt. He blew himself.
Nubile,
That's a
cherub.
Arrested Development. Come
Tim.
on.
Maybe he's just an
The best version of yourself is clearing his throat or her throat in the other room, because we just know that we're better than this and we have potential. And I always find that fascinating. So the notion of a guy like Christ, the idea that we don't wear Jeff Bezos or the winners of capitalism, the winners of life around our neck. We somehow have this 33-year-old carpenter who did nothing wrong but was tortured to death and lost everything in life, and somehow that's who we put on a pedestal. That's kind of fascinating.
We got to go to the uncensored portion of the show over at rumble.com/TimcastIRL. So smash that like button. Share the show with everyone you've ever met in your life. If you like the work that we do, join our Discord community at timcast.com. But you can follow me on X and Instagram at Timcast, like I said. And Bryan, do you want to shout anything out before we go?
I'm going to be, when does this air?
It's live.
It's live. Okay. Hey, come see me at the
Past 2
Ryan in
hours.
Houston this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and then I'm at Buffalo, New York, Helium Comedy Club. The end of the month. Just look on the website. Just BryanCallen.com. That's it.
Right
I'm
on
terrible
it.
at self-promotion. I'm the
Liv,
worst.
you want to shout anything out?
Yeah, go check out my YouTube channel. It's just my name. And my podcast is called Win-Win with Liv Boeree.
Right on.
I'm going to listen.
Thank you.
You're
Go to
intelligent.
graphene.movie. That's where this
Bryan Callen was just on Tim Pool's live stream, and first, of course, he's ashamed of Schaub. He didn't even bring up the fact that he's on the Fighter and the Kid podcast, and he was asked twice, and he's just like, "No, I'm just a comic, just me, just doing stand-up." But how much did Callen creep out that chick? The second I saw her pop up and stop talking next to Callen, I was like, uh-oh, there's going to be a problem. And of course, Callen immediately off the rip, just smitten with her. Can you say rob a bank to me with your British accent? And I'm definitely going to be checking out your podcast. You so know Callen behind the scenes was like, you're going to be my girlfriend now. I'm just like, he creeped her out too, by the way. She's probably like, oh my God, all these right-wing dudes are so going to hit on me backstage. She's British. She doesn't deal with Callen. Look at his eyes. Look at him. He has lust in his eyes. That's the look he gave the Tigerman before he pounced. He's such a creep. Like, try to keep it in your pants, Callen. Damn. She is kind of hot, though. Hot and British. I know what Callen was thinking. But sorry, Callen. Not bloody likely. But yeah, of course he's ashamed of Schaub, though. I love the fact that he goes on there and he's just like, yep, nope. Just a comic selling tickets. No, I don't do a podcast with an idiot. Don't look me up on there. By the way, Schaub isn't going to see this and be furious. Because this was one of Schaub's complaints. He literally said Bryan goes on other shows and doesn't promote that he's on The Fighter and the Kid. This was literally one of the things Bappa complained about. So the war continues between the two. Like I said, this is like O and A back in the day. These two guys hate each other. And it's hilarious. But Callen's a creep. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.